There it is, all finished. This is going to be my first short trip. I've got an hour and 48 minutes on the engine. That seems to be running really well. So we hope it continues like that. We'll see what happens. Okay. I could have had this pointed that way for a while.
Cherokee 4 Papa, turning left downwind. We're about 4 miles out. 4 clicks.
Okay, this is Grand St. Mary's Lake. It's a reservoir, obviously. There's an airport right down there. It's 4.5 miles from town of Salina, which is right there off my tip tank, the point of my tip tank. This big lake, and it is good size. We're up a little ways, so it's a little smaller. But this lake averages between 5 and 7 feet deep, with the deepest part being about 10 feet, depending on what kind of rain they've had lately. Pretty amazing. I still have 174 mile an hour ground speed. And I don't really know, when I took off, the wind was out of the south, so if it's the same up here, I've got a crosswind. I don't have a tailwind necessarily. But you can see now, when we were in high school, they didn't have cottages and much infrastructure around this lake. It was just a big open reservoir, kind of like Muncie's. But This thing's a long lake.
Delta Charlie is left base 25, Bell Fountain. Island traffic, Cherokee 536, good hop point, northbound, northbound.
I'm sure they're going to have a pretty big celebration over here tonight.
RV 142 Golf Lima entering left island, runway 18, Huntersville.
Now back there along the northwest corner is Helena.
Southwest.
And they have some really nice condos and stuff over there you can rent out. I've been told that they have nice restaurants and bars along this side of the lake.
Final for runway 18, Jefferson County.
Kind of surprised there's not many people out there yet. Not sure what time it is. It's before 9 o'clock, I think. Okay, we're going to turn and head back and see what kind of ground speed I have that way.
Cross County traffic, Cherokee 1 Quebec, entering the upland for 23 route.
Alright, they got a few people down there water skiing.
Lakefield, 2521 Yankee, we're 5 miles south, we'll be entering crosswind to 26 Lakefield.
I got to idle her back and change altitude.
Cherokee 41, stop that turning final, runway 18, Portland.
I might have to watch those clouds going back there. I may run into them.
Connersville traffic, RV 142 Golf, wind left crosswind, runway 18, Connersville.
The place where they have the condos, or they call it the boardwalk, I believe.
For 1113.
Or one of the places. They have, I think they have several.
6 northeast of the field at 3000.
Kind of stuck out here in the middle of Ohio, this reservoir. Got a breakwater over there for something. That airport's right above my tip tank. The point of my tip tank's in about the middle of the airport there. I got 2550. I don't need to go that fast.
Connersville traffic, RV 142 Golf Lima, final, runway 18, touch and go, Connersville.
I forgot I had the cow flaps open that whole time. Let's see what happens here. Oil temperatures are 180. Cylinder head's about 320.
6, Lakefield.
Oil pressure's in the middle of the green, about 80. I may have to parallel this.
Final 26, Lakefield.
Still wants to climb on me.
I apologize, correct that, 8.
J&R Brothers traffic through track 169 going missed. We'll be departing the area to the southwest. J&R Brothers.
I could almost go behind this cloud front, but I won't.
Marion, Skyhawk 5102 Delta, departing the pattern to the north.
Okay, she still keeps wanting to climb.
Traffic RV1.
That must be a hell of a tailwind. Of course, I am a little lower. They're pretty wild clouds.
Okay, right Brothers traffic 666, Mike breaking off, RNM2. Upland for crosswind 20, 666. Eagle Creek, Cherokee 7851. Final.
Go girl oil just keeps wanting to climb. Cylinder head temperatures have come up from what they used to be by about, right now, 50 degrees. Oil temperatures come up. That's really okay because it's always low before. My fuel pressure is good, right in the middle of the green.
Thanks.
Oil temperature is about 185, 190 now, something like that.
2460 Tango is approximately 5 miles southwest.
Exhaust gas temperatures are back up to almost 1600.
1,800.
Always.
Yeah, I got you on ATS speed now.
We're going to come in under these clouds in a little bit.
Won't be a concern at all.
There's Portland's airport right there. I don't know if I've ever been there. Surprised if I haven't, but I don't remember ever being there.
Alright, next circle we're probably going to put you a little lower so we see a little more of the top of the airplane. Switch over to 5 figures? Yeah. Sure. 3, 4.
Got some wispy clouds down lower.
Guess I was in a little climb, wasn't it?
Okay, you got 122 over the ground, 2400 RPM. Wasn't quite level. 127. 125 is probably about where I'm at.
I got you inside out there.
Burning off the right tank. Still feels pretty heavy. It is heavier.